is a couple days later. I hadn't uploaded my last video, and I was just looking at my koi, and I thought it'd be fun to document what they look like today. I think they're going to be a little bit more willing to eat today than they were the other day. They had a handful of food there. Yeah, sort of fun to see the ones that I used to have inside of the house out here swimming with all their siblings. Koi make wonderful pond fish. A lot of people love how big they get, and I love the butterfly koi, how their fins are so long and flowing, and how some of the koi carry their fins differently and out to the side, and they really are showy kind of fish. They're not, they don't seem to be handicapped at all as some long-finned goldfish almost are handicapped by the way the fins prevent them from swimming easily. Of course, these fish are more streamlined than some of the goldfish that have long fins and very stubby, almost stunted bodies. Well, I hope you enjoy opportunity to see my koi in my backyard koi pond. I think that the koi are enjoyable when they're kept in an aquarium in the house, and they're also very enjoyable when they're kept in a pond. I think koi make wonderful fish pets. It's a beautiful fall day, and I thought I'd do just a short little video update on my 9 or 10 koi that I moved from inside my aquarium out to my outside pond. And here they are swimming around with some of their siblings in the pond. They're pretty deep right now. I'll throw a few pieces of food out, see if they want to eat. This is real brisk, cool weather today. It's about 39 degrees this morning, and with the cooler weather, the koi are starting to feed a lot less, and this morning they're not feeding at all. And so this video is not turning out quite the way I wanted it to. I wanted you to get to see them doing feeding behavior, and there's one that just swam up to the surface. I think it's just going to take them a little while, the cooler weather. They feed almost a little bit more like, oh, they're going up and going after the food, but not really eating it. Oh, there's one that got it. I really enjoy my koi outside in the pond. I still have a few koi in the house in my another 50-gallon aquarium. Just 5 of them, and they're doing pretty good. I don't feed them quite as often as I did the original 10 koi, and so they don't react to me the same way. That friendly, swim up to the glass, vigorously begging for food kind of thing. But now they're out here in this pond and living a more natural life. You know, I think they really enjoy the change in the weather. And pretty soon the ice is going to form over the top of the pond, and it's going to be winter, and that's when they just sort of go dormant. I'll keep one area of the pond ice-free. I'll use a little bubbler system and a sort of brings up the warmer water from the bottom of the pond, which my pond is about 3 feet deep in the deepest section. And I'll bring the bubbler brings water up from the bottom where it's geothermally warmed above freezing, and it allows the top of the pond in one area to not freeze. And it's a method that's worked for me over the years. It doesn't cost much money, and to have an air bubbler going all winter long. Sometimes I have trouble with the air tube itself having water condense in it and freeze the air tube, which prevents the air from circulating down to the bottom of the pond, but developed some methods of keeping the air tube from freezing. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little feeding video. I'm going to throw a little bit more food out there and see if they respond to it a little bit quicker. Yeah, they're still a little bit hungry. I really enjoy having so many koi in my pond. This is let's see, how can I say this? There's way too many koi in my pond, but they survive, and they're not ever going to grow to their full potential in this pond because of the overcrowding and the fact that you just can't keep this many koi in such a small pond. I think this might only be like at most a 4,000 gallon pond. It's about 12 feet long, maybe 8 or 9 feet wide, and there's no way you should keep this many koi, but I enjoy them. They're my little pet fish, and I don't think they mind not. Oh, there's a pretty one. Oh gosh. And full of life. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little video update.